Hello, General A&P Online students. Welcome to week 11 of our course. This week we study the respiratory system. And being that we're studying the respiratory system, I thought it'd be a great time to talk about the COVID-19 vaccine, as it's a topic that's really out there right now and there's a lot of debate and questions about it. So we're going to meet at 10 a.m. this Monday, today, March 22nd. We're going to meet at 10 a.m. and talk about the COVID-19 vaccine. I've prepared a presentation and I'm going to hopefully cover some of the myths around the vaccine and answer some of your questions at the end. So do join us at 10 a.m. for the COVID-19 presentation. This week we're studying the respiratory system. So a couple of things in here. We have our live Zoom here, and that's at 10 a.m. Monday the 22nd today. And then there's a discussion board regarding that, and there's a survey that I'm going to give everyone about vaccines, the COVID-19 vaccine. And then there's the lab video. There's a worksheet on the respiratory membrane. So if we go into our folder here, we have the lab video, practice lab quiz, some lecture homework, lecture video, and then there's a worksheet on some respiratory physiology and structures. So you'll just submit that to this link like always. I really think you guys are doing a great job on those worksheets. I really enjoy grading them and seeing the quality and the effort that some of you are putting into those. That's fantastic. So keep up the hard work on that. And then we have a Quizlet as always to help you prepare for the lecture quiz. So if you're not doing well on the lecture quizzes, be sure that you're really working with this Quizlet. It is, there's all different ways to format it to practice with the content. So be sure that you're using that Quizlet before you take that quiz. I'm not going to continue with the Quizlet for lab, the extra credit Quizlets for lab. I see that some of you have been doing that and getting that extra credit, which is great. But my goal for that was to help students recognize how useful preparing your own Quizlet for lab can be. And I see that some of you did that. So hopefully you'll continue to do that just for your own personal success. So that I'm not going to have those links out there anymore for the extra credit for the Quizlets. But as always, I provide the lecture Quizlets for you, so do take advantage of that. So below, or once you take the practice quiz, the lab quizzes will show up. So I'm just going to take my edit mode off here, and there are 4 different, again, pieces of the lab quiz. I broke up the lab quiz to 4 parts so you can kind of study each little section separately. And these follow the objectives in your lab packet, so that should be helpful for you. And those will all appear once you pass that lab quiz with an 80%. So I'm still working through the projects that were submitted last week. I really like, there are some amazing projects that were submitted, so really well done, nice job. And if you didn't do as well, if you didn't put in the time maybe as much as you had hoped on it, you can resubmit it. There is a grade reduction for the resubmission, but it's still an opportunity to do a decent job on that project and get a nice grade boost. So do resubmit that within a week, and you can get some points for that project still. Or if you did not submit, if you were late, please contact me and we'll come up with a plan for you to do that project and get some points for it. So that is the plan for this week, and I hope to see you in the Zoom. Have a great week.